going on, you guys? It's Extreme here, and I am back with the series finale of Raiders Strike. I've enjoyed this series. A part of me is sad that it is ending, but honestly, you guys, this series has been marred with all kinds of technical issues, especially the fact that yesterday's episode had the fucking Archon Priest. That was not Archon Priest, it was the Will of Proto Strike. And yeah, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed by that. But it happened. Hey, it wouldn't be Raider Strike if we didn't go out with some kind of a flub or something. Yeah, issues. Fuck it. Anyways, welcome back, you guys. This is the series finale. And for those of you that are new around here, the reason I'm ending this series is because, well, it just doesn't work with what is now inside of Destiny, so why not end it and start fresh? You know, I've had a lot of fun doing this series, and it's kind of ironic in a way because this was not intentional at all, but the final episode is going to feature me and my brother, who, when I first started Destiny, it was just he and I. He was the only person I knew that I did anything with ever. And now I've got a bunch of people I can get a hold of at any time and do things like the Raid, Nightfall, of course Prison of Elders, which we will talk about here in just a few moments. But, and again, you guys, if you guys are interested in joining my group, my clan, whatever, you're more than welcome to. You guys are always welcome to play with me whenever I'm on. Most of the time I'm doing something, but especially what's coming, and again, we'll talk about that soon, but I'm always looking for people to play with, you guys, and I'm always down to play with my subs, especially inside of Destiny. So if you guys are ever interested in playing, hit me up. I don't know what we'll do. We'll do something. And yeah, you know, Nightfalls, raids, arenas. Oh, I want to talk about it. So as this is the final episode, and yes, I am covering the last major known reveal. I say it like that for a reason. It's time to talk about the Prison of Elders, which was revealed yesterday, and oh my god, it looks so much fun. Like, it literally looks like it's just a good time from start to finish. It's going to be frustrating. It's going to be agitating. You are going to rip your hair out. You are going to lose your mind. But I want that. I mean, as weird as it sounds, eventually people are going to find ways to easily get through most, if not this entire encounter. I don't see it happening real quickly, like, unless you get really lucky with the draw for what the encounters are. Each time you do it, it is different, from my understanding. It doesn't matter what character you do it on, it will be different every single time you load in. That, I don't know for sure, but that's what was said. So if that's the case, holy crap. And the fact that you can do all of them, they're all considered individual activities. They each have their own reward set. You can do them just like the Nightfall, you know, which is kind of cool. You have some pretty epic things. And of course, we didn't see what happens when you finish it, but from my understanding, it's, if you like Borderlands, apparently it's like a massive loot explosion. Just loot everywhere. Ingrams, Glimmer, you name it. It's supposed to be what I personally have been wanting. World drops. Like, not just world drops, but like it kind of in a way feels almost oddly enough, it feels like a Borderlands raid boss. That's what it feels like from what I'm understanding, that's what the encounter is essentially. The final boss, because it's two bosses. You have one boss and then you have another boss, and both bosses are going to be a bitch. So it's going to be interesting, it's going to be challenging, but I will say this, Broman tried so hard to carry that team. I mean, you can tell he was having a blast. Professor Broman, if you don't know, he is a Twitch streamer. Normally, and I say this very honestly, I try not to give other individuals online that do content like I do. I try not to give those that are well known any kind of press, but Professor Roman did an awesome job getting me excited just on his own excitement. So yeah, it was definitely a very cool stream. I definitely want to go back and watch it again. It's gonna be fun. And for those that are still saying, oh, it's not a raid, they didn't give us a raid, blah 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 blah, they never had to give you a raid. I mean, come on, for the love of God. This is so much better. I mean, with a raid, you get a hard mode and a normal mode and whatever. All right, cool. So technically there's 2 chances at rewards. Now, let's be honest. You probably could do the hardest version and get all the rewards for everything, which, okay, cool, right on, but at least you can ease into it slowly but surely until you get that badass, like, oh my God, this is gonna suck. And it's definitely not something you're gonna go right into for obvious reasons. You know, it's gonna take a while to get to the point where you can do level 35, because holy God, they were having trouble at 34. I can only imagine what'll happen when you're doing it at level 35. You definitely are gonna have to be well equipped with various different elemental types. You're gonna have to, you know, focus your efforts. You know, you're not gonna just go in there willy-nilly and just do the thing. Not gonna happen. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to play the encounter. We didn't unfortunately get anything else. They showed us what it is. I'm excited for it. I like the fact that you essentially have a playlist that you can do over and over and over again, kind of like Rock Strikes. You're gonna earn rep. You're gonna earn Ingrams. You're gonna earn rewards. So it's not that bad a deal. You know, I mean, you can do that for fun if you just want to, you know, get better familiar with a certain encounter. Because from my understanding, although the difficulty will be lower because it is 28, essentially it's the same thing, just not as difficult. You know, the light level isn't going to be as high, so the enemies aren't going to be as powerful. So you can get a really good idea of what to expect, essentially. But ultimately, you're still going to be doing it, and you will get some kind of rewards. You're not going to get the badass rewards you'll get for doing the actual main encounter. But I'm being honest with you guys. What I saw excited me, and I hope you guys are just as excited for it. It looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. Unlike this strike, which is never fun. They nerfed it, and it's still not fun. I fucking hate this thing. I really do. If I never have to do this Nightfall again, I will be immensely thrilled. And that's where I'm going to go with that, you know. There's so much just in House of Wolves, and there's still surprises. That's the thing. You guys don't realize there is still a ton of stuff that they haven't revealed. They've only revealed the main things, the main, I guess you could say, bullet point type stuff. This isn't even the full encounter. Not even close. This is not the full DLC. I don't know why I said encounter. This is not the full DLC. This is just a sampling of it. This is the core things that they're giving us. They haven't showed us one thing about the campaign. They haven't showed us the strike. We still have some kind of reveal on the 28th? On the 8th. I don't know why I said 28th. We have something this Friday. And I may have read it wrong at the end of the stream, but I swore it said special announcement May 8th. That's 2 days. Well, by the time I'm recording this, it's 2 days from now. But by the time you guys see it, you got 24 hours. If that. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's something massive because they have been extremely quiet about whatever this is. I have had my speculations. I've shared them with you guys. I've said, hey, it could be that they're going to release the DLC early. I've heard some people say it could be the 3rd subclass. If it's the 3rd subclass, holy God, it would make a lot of sense right now. And for those that say, well, they didn't show it in the stream, there's obviously a reason for that. They wanted to make it the big surprise. But with over a week until the reveal, whatever this is, it's pretty big because they've been really, really hush about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm over assuming that they're going to give us some massive thing like, oh my God, what the fuck? totally unexpected. I don't see it as that. This kind of announcement is usually something that's, I don't know, it's something that we're going to be able to do now. I just have that feeling. It has something of that degree, but I guess we'll see soon enough. You know, I mean, we got just a few hours-ish, 24 max. I don't know what time this announcement I can't even fucking talk anymore. I don't know what time this announcement is supposed to be made tomorrow or whenever you guys see this, but I'm not expecting anything insanely epic, but then again, I'm hoping for something insanely epic. I also will admit that they did just update the game, so there's a chance, you never know. You never know, it could be something really epic that we just don't know about. I guess we'll find out very soon, and a lot of people, by the way, and I gotta talk about this in closing, a lot of people are really negative on Bungie for one reason or another. They're pissed there's no raid, they just want to hate because it's what they do. I'm gonna say it right now. I personally am excited about House of Wolves. I haven't played one frame of the game of the DLC. It looks amazing. I envy the individuals that got to go to Bungie to preview and be a part of these reveal events. I wish I was that fortunate. This is definitely a much better offering, in my honest opinion, to what House of Wolves, to what Dark Below brought to the game. And if you're not a fan of Destiny, I understand that. But if you're just gonna spew hate and discontent because you feel like it, do me and anyone that really does enjoy this game a big favor, please. Keep it to yourself or spew it on like forums or something. Don't bring it to our channels. It just, we're not defending Bungie in any way, shape, or form. Trust me when I say this. Do I wish there was a raid? Yes. Is there a raid? No. Am I gonna throw a huge temper tantrum because there isn't one? No. I am so much happier that this is the encounter we're getting. This looks epic, and if you really can get, you know, different rewards for each encounter, holy god, fuck yes, gimme. I mean, the sidearm, that's new. There's something I'm looking forward to getting my hands on. A freaking, it's not a revolver, it's a pistol. It's an automatic pistol, basically. Well, it's not automatic, it's still a pistol, still semi-auto, but I mean, damn. I saw this thing just destroy a knight's shield, and oh my god, I want, gimme. You know, that's all I was saying. I want this now. I don't want to wait. But I will patiently wait for May 19th or 18th, whatever date it is the damn thing comes out. I can't wait, and I would love to do some of this stuff with you guys. Now, very quickly, as this episode is coming to a quick end here soon, again, this is the final episode. This is not the end of Destiny on my channel. There will be no Destiny content next week. However, as soon as House of Wolves drops, the day after it has dropped, I am going to start up episodes of Becoming Legend. Alright? Following that, my new series will debut, and oh my god, I have so much shit I'm gonna do. I thought it was gonna be maybe 3 days a week. No, I think it's gonna end up being like a 4 or 5 day a week series. So there's that. And then I have another series I'm gonna be debuting for you guys that well, I don't know if I'm really sure I want to say anything about it, but it is nothing like what I have done at all so far here on my channel, and it's something I truly hope you guys will enjoy because I'm putting a lot of thought and effort into it. It is somewhat a scripted series, but it should be mostly humor based, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Thank you guys so very much for all the support you guys have shown me on this series. I hope you guys will stick around. Way more Destiny content coming very soon, including Trials of Osiris. I'm actually going to start doing PvP content here, so hopefully you guys will stick around and are looking forward to all the same things I am, and hopefully you guys want to be a part of it. That's right, you can be a part of it, because that's what Ascended Knights is all about. Thank you guys for joining me. I will see you guys again very, very soon with more Destiny. I can't wait. I can't wait. Until next time, adios. Immediately I'm like, well, fuck this, we're going to orbit. We go to orbit, and sure enough, it drops. I couldn't react. My body literally just shut down for a moment. I was in such disbelief and just, I was so happy. I mean, not even joking, I was so happy. And it made my day, you know. I haven't had a lot of good days recently, just in general, not just in gaming, but in general. And that made my day. And the day only got better and better as it went along. I did the Nightfalls. I got a bunch of really good weapons, you know, a bunch of legendaries, no exotics. I have all the exotics, with the exception of the 4th